Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the American Pakistan Foundation's 2025 Leadership Summit here in New York City. We're so thrilled to have you join us, our board members, our leadership council, our emerging leaders, and our valued community partners as we come together to celebrate the power of connection, mentorship, and purpose-driven leadership. My name is Maha, and I'm the operations manager at APF. Today is all about unleashing the potential within each of us and strengthening the bridge between our communities and our careers. Whether you're here to share your journey or begin a new one, we hope today you will leave inspired and empowered. Some of the highlights for today include a keynote speaker on youth development, our very own Kashif Zafar, a panel discussion on building your path to success, where you'll hear more from our board members in healthcare, entrepreneurship, law, and finance. And lastly, we'll have an interactive breakout session where you get a chance to ask any questions you want from our board members and learn from experts in different fields. A couple of logistics. We have the Wi-Fi passwords on each table. You can connect whenever you feel like. APF t-shirts are available for sale at $20 a shirt. So $20 a shirt, so please feel free to grab one on your way out. And snacks are at the back of the room. Please feel free to help yourself. And don't forget to take pictures with the APF backdrop outside. Now, without further ado, I'd officially like to kick us off. I'd like to invite Mustafa Muhammad, Chair of the APF Leadership Council 2025, to say a few words.
Hey everyone, welcome to APF's first Leadership Summit. We are a youth-focused organization. As you can tell by the name, we're focused on American Pakistanis, but we do branch out into our allies and friends. This is the first leadership summit that we are doing. We are planning on doing more leadership summits across the country in various cities. So, we want to spread the word of APF and continue engaging the youth and developing the youth and bringing the community forward and pushing ourselves forward. I'll be back soon, but I'm going to pass it over to Dr. Nasser Qureshi for the board chair's remarks.
For all the other speakers, I have a dedicated mic, so don't. And I brought enough alcohol, so if it wasn't, I'll clean it every time I use. I got so used to telling this to everyone during COVID, and I sort of was national authority at that time, and I didn't feel like that today I shouldn't follow the rules, although it is only a cold. Anyways, welcome everyone. It's so wonderful to see all the people who have registered. And we actually have full registration, but I think people will just keep coming. Some are at Juma prayers and walking here. I just want to talk about very briefly, Mustafa set a very high standard for me. He finished within 1 minute. Why are we here? What is the vision of APF? APF started, as you know, in 2009 with a mission statement which says empowering Pakistani American community, which evolved over the years where the focus went to youth, realizing that the first generation and younger Pakistanis who are coming here would be the face of Pakistan soon. It sort of further evolved around 2018, 2019, where the executive committee and the board decided to officiate a emerging leaders forum, which had its first meeting in Houston, and about 25, 30 of the youth and young professionals which are involved flew to Houston, spent a day and a half to give it some sort of a structure, which went very well. However, COVID happened and everything got into a stall. Thank you. And in 2024, last year, we reached out to everyone, and people like Ahmad and a lot of you here, they regrouped Ahmad, who's on our board now, was the chair last year of LC, put in an effort on reorganizing it. And we had an aggressive agenda for programming. And we not only achieved it, we surpassed it. So we knew that our vision was real. And the vision is that first, now that we are going to the second generation, and if you guys take ownership of this, then as a Pakistani American, you shouldn't have to look anywhere for mentorship, for advice. You have a legal question, you want to find a physician, public affairs. In every field, we have absolutely amazing young Pakistanis who are doing fabulously well. We just need to bring everyone together. And in briefly, the idea is to create a fraternity and alumnus without the alum being Pakistan. And for your children, my grandchildren, and so on, they should have something to be proud that there is a benefit of being a Pakistani. And there are other nationalities, origin, that they try to do that. But I think at this point where we have about 1 million Pakistanis or of Pakistani origin in the United States, 60% of which are first generation Americans. They have overtaken the number of immigrants. I think I do that. All I want to know is, by the end of this, everyone here and those who will join are ready to play an active and positive role to make that happen. We can only guide you. We made a decision, an active decision, that we won't tell you what to do because I don't think like my children. And my children don't want to be told what to do. And the same is with you. We decided we'll support you, we'll guide you, but you'll have to take the lead. And that worked beautifully last year. And it's working well now. And we want leaders out of you to continue this. And I see a lot of head shaking. And I am absolutely excited about that. Hopefully, those who are not members of Leadership Summit, Leadership Council, by the end of today, you'll all become members. And look forward to an amazing afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. You have some very distinguished people here, distinguished speakers. You have access to somebody like Ambassador Robin Raphael, who is probably one of the most accomplished US foreign official, retired now. You have all of you introduced to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now I'd like to welcome Mustafa Muhammad, LC Chair 2025, to share an overview of the Leadership Council.
Thank you for that, Dr. Q. All right, folks. So Dr. Q mentioned, we're working on bringing our community together and moving us forward. So what really is the Leadership Council? We're focused on professionals, students, and allies. So, if you're part of the diaspora or not, we would love to have you be a part of APF and move the community forward. We ultimately want to strengthen the contacts and the bridges between Pakistan and America. But in order to do that successfully, we have to strengthen our community here first. And that is what a lot of the focus last year was with Ahmad. That is a lot of the focus what we are working on this year as well, and for the next few years as well. We want to bring our community together, strengthen us so that we are in a position to move the people in Pakistan and uplift them in various ways. We have numerous programs as part of the Leadership Council that we started on last year. And we have been growing on those this year as well. So some of them include career development. I'm gonna get more into that later on in the program. But it deals with providing people mentorship within our community, providing an avenue for individuals to post jobs that they are in sync with, so that individuals can, as Dr. Q mentioned, reach out to certain individuals. Someone's looking for an internship, someone's looking for mentorship and guidance, or wants to get into a particular industry. We have a platform for that, APF One, that allows individuals to pick people within the community so they can reach out to and have an easier time getting into those doors. We also have culture and heritage. No one can tell our story better than we can. And that's really the purpose behind this. We have a podcast series. Amber Chaudhary, our host, is currently here. We've had quite a few podcasts already. We're working on more. And the ultimate goal of culture and heritage really is letting people know within our community that there are other avenues to be successful other than just being a doctor or an engineer. Nothing wrong with those. I'm an engineer, but we want people to know our story and the different avenues available to them. We also have emerging leaders. Sadia Malik, she is our emerging leaders lead. The goal there is, we want to bring in individuals who are late high school, early college, get them in, start mentoring them, start coaching them so that they ultimately become leadership council members and strong members of our community. We also have civic and community service where, we want to get out there into our respective communities that are in different geographic regions, as the regions are mentioned, and really give back to the community locally, spread APF's word and be in touch with the communities that we ultimately want to serve and pull in to move forward. We also have additional programs that we get involved in. So we have UN fellowship programs, which Maha has done a terrific job with. We have Pakistan fellowships, where we actually take individuals based in the States and we send them to Pakistan for 6 or so weeks. And they participate with nonprofits and come back and share their experiences. That's one of the ways we're working on building those bridges and giving individuals based here an opportunity to experience how things are in Pakistan. And then we also have a Rising Stars program, which focuses on the women who have done amazing things within our community and really highlighting them and their efforts. All right. I'll pass it over to Maha for the next piece.
Thank you so much, Mustafa, for a wonderful overview of the Leadership Council initiatives in 2025. Now we have a short video for you guys to understand really the work that APF did in 2024 and our long-lasting impact in the community and how we hope to continue this work in the future. What's the summit about that?
What was that? We couldn't hear you.
So that was an overview of everything that APF and the Wonderful Leadership Council achieved in 2024. For all the youth and young professionals in the room, if you're interested in contributing to our community and becoming part of this wonderful impact, feel free to scan this QR code and join the Leadership Council and become part of the American Pakistan Foundation's community.